I'm like, what? Hii koti ndio unataka kukutana na mimi? No, mimi hapana, toa hiyo koti yako weka kwanza ndio tuongee. I cannot introduce you to my friend.
God alinipatia the best wife of my dream.
I will continue loving you as my husband and I'll be the best wife to you.
I don't know how I can express it, but I feel it inside my heart that I really love you. My name is Brian Wasilwa. I'm married. I'm husband to Imeldas Wasilwa. I love her so much.
Yay.
I'm also father to my son called Zuriel Wasilwa.
Okay, my name's Imeldas Wasilwa. I'm a mother. Currently, I'm a full-time mother. I'm not doing anything. But we have been married for 4 years down the line to this quiet man, lovely husband of mine, Brian Wasilwa. And we have one son who is called Zuriel, 3 years old for now. We met back in school. In fact, we were in the same high school. So we were in the same class back in Form 1. But at that time, for me, he was just a classmate, so I don't know. He was a very quiet man, very small. And that time, you know, I'm a very tiny girl, a very little one, so I don't have those such issues. So he can tell us how maybe he saw something that I don't know.
On my side, by the way, it was a very interesting thing because we met in school in Form 1.
Uliona nini?
So she was an athlete. At the same time, alikuwa anaimba choir. So from that time, nili feel this girl, I need to spend life with her.
At that age?
At that age. On that time, I was not born again.
Of course.
So I had a friend called Enos. So kwa hiyo hali ya ujana, we shared a lot with my colleague. Then we arranged one evening because our school was a day school.
Yeah, it's a day school.
So we chose to follow her up to their home place.
But which I didn't know someone is following me, so it was secretly. You can imagine.
So kwa hiyo hali ya kufuata. So because tulikuwa coward, so hatukuwa able to speak. So just following. Alikuwa ako mbele, now we are behind. So akisonga, akisimama, tunasimama. Akiendelea kusonga, tunasonga. So until akafika kwao, now aka realize there is
someone following me.
But alikuwa anatujua. So akasema, akaita babake, wazazi wake, akasema there is two boys following me. So unajua pia yeye alikuwa just mtoto, hakuwa anajua these things. So you know what happened? So wazee wakatokea from nowhere, they beat us. So and in our home place, tuko na this sugar cane from our plantation, maize there. So kila mtu alienda on his own way. So until the next day tulimit shule. So from that day hatukuweza kubonga hiyo story because tulikuwa tunafia msichana anakuja kutureport back to shule. So hatukuongea, no, tulikuwa worried msichana anakuja labda kutureport kwa principal. So to remain
that was it, and that was it. He never said anything to me. It was it.
So tulikuwa tunahofia vile tulichapwa until Nairobi. So nimemaliza, nimeenda
college.
Nimemaliza course yangu. Now I'm working in Nairobi. Then from there, my colleague mwenye tulipikwa naye, then alikuwa anakumbuka akamuona na akasema, Imelda ndio huyo. So akaenda akamconvince, akampatia namba. From that day akanipigia simu, Brian, where are you? Nikamwambia mimi niko kwa nyumba. Nasema imagine niliona Imelda somewhere. Kama Imelda? Yeah, niliona Imelda. So, unakumbuka mzee tulipigwa kwao?
So that was it. And I remember he took my number without my daughter. Mimi kwangu nilikuwa najua hata yeye ndiye ananikatia kwa sababu niliona he was so close mpaka anakuja kunitembelea shule pale town. So anakuja tunaongea. Kumbe he had another intention, anaenda kumpelekea. So one evening nasikia mtu ananipigia simu, ala, who are you? Mimi I'm Brian. From where? Atu nikumbuki tulikuwa tunasoma wote. So from there we organized tuka-meet. At first nikamuona, I was like really, but that time I was dating already, nilikuwa na boyfriend, so I was like hiyo story nilisahau. But he pushed it recently mpaka akafika mahali akasema now he is born again. Sasa akasema mimi nimeomba Mungu ananiona tu mimi, wewe ni my wife, because nilikuwa na kitambo, so it's not sahi. So tukaenda na hiyo, but I resisted, by the way. Nilikuwa na resist sana. Nilikuwa namwambia mimi niko na boyfriend, so mimi sioni kama ni wewe. But tukaenda hivyo, but still tukaenda pole he came, then I became his girlfriend. So tukaanza kidogo. One day I took an evening, nilienda kesha mahali. So nikikaa, I had a list hiyo ya boyfriend wangu na yake. So nilikuwa nimeandika jina lake, 2 names. So nikasema na nikafunga simu. Naambia Mungu, now today you want to show me kama ni yeye, real kama ni yeye, show me something. So nikaomba, nikasema kwanza wewe mtu atanipigia simu nikifungua tu simu in the morning, the person who will call me the first in the morning, yeye ndiye alinipigia simu. Nasema kai, kwani tena hukubadilisha bado? So that was it. Aya, sasa badala sasa hiyo tena nikajirudisha tena Nairobi. I came back. That is how we started to build our love together. Tukaendelea sasa tukakuwa husband and a wife.
I remember one day I was wearing
a coat,
a green coat. Hey.
You can imagine now you have a very good, you are a very smart girl. Then unaenda kukutana na a boyfriend amevaa a big coat.
To wonder, is a wife?
I'm like, what? Hii koti ndio unataka kukutana na mimi? No, mimi hapana, toa hiyo koti yako weka kwanza ndio tuongee. I cannot introduce you to my friend. But that was it. So I came to love him by there. That is how we started. Yeah. We loved each other. So that is the journey. Yeah.
First, nilikuwa nataka kufanya harusi. But because nimekwambia I come from a polygamous family, where maybe because maybe I'm the only one who is born again. Others, they are not. Like maybe my dad, my mom, maybe they are not born again. So the whenever nilisuggest nimepata msichana nataka tufanye harusi, they refused.
It's a waste of money.
In fact, I remember my dad aliniambia, you are just want to waste a lot of money.
You want to show your show off.
Your brothers are still at school.
And you want to lavish money on something that is not even important.
So by the way, nilichukua point. Kwa maana alikuwa anasema, unataka ku waste pesa na brother yako. Yetu unajua we are struggling. Hatuna school fees ya masista yako, mabrother yako. Then nikaenda kwa bishop. Nikamwambia, this is the problem now. Help me to sort it out. Wakatuambia waje wafikirie waangalie. I said no. I was stressed. I think for just a week praying and fasting. What will I do? But I thank God, always there is a way where it seems to be no way. So Bishop Mama called me and said, Brian, you are allowed to
do what the parents want, and then
the way the parent wants. So, but still,
You have to make things
have
right.
to make things right. So from that time, then we
arranged. Then I think I went back home during when I was around to deliver. I went back home to my place. So we agreed together with him. I go back. So I went back home. And then we arranged. He came now officially to my place with his people. Now officially they came and picked me the way they have been advised kwa kanisa. So wakanichukua. Now we came officially, tukaanza kuishi pamoja. Now that the family haikuwa imetaka, but now we have done the right way. He paid the dowry, kila kitu, so we have come. But now, just now before God, hatujaenda. So that is how tulianza kuishi hivyo na tukaendelea. But my thing was, I was like, mimi I must do a wedding. And I must go before God. So lazima hiyo gauni nivae. Hiyo ndo nilikuwa namwambia. And ilikuwa wimbo, lazima nitavaa no matter what. Hata kama nitafika 60. But thank God I was telling him, nastaki kama nimezeeka. No. Siwezi zeeka. You have to look for a... Nikaenda kwa Mama Bishop one day. He was somehow slow. Pesa, sijui nini. Because he is by the responsible. Watoto wako shule, colleges. Now he's the one paying the school fees, kila kitu, anasimamia kila kitu. But now nikaenda kwa Mama Bishop, I told her, I remember I telling her, Mama Bishop, me I just want a ring. Tell Brian, anunue ring, come on Sunday, anipe, utuombe hapa. Then he gives me. That is it. Atakuwa tume-officialize our marriage. So Mama was like, wait, you are like mad. It is not that way. We want to see you here, coming down the altar. Nikamwambia, that was my prayer. In fact, you have just said it. No, talk to him. So he talked to him. So tukapanga harusi yetu. And it was very wonderful. Thanks to Pastor Liz. She was our best couple. Mimi, I enjoyed my day. So kila kitu ilikuwa sawa the way it was. So hakuna kitu ilinifungia. So it was
okay. Just enjoyed, eh? By the way, I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer, so I'm a technician. I used to work in Can General. So from that day, nakumbuka nilienda job. Saa 10 nakumbuka CEO akatuita akatuambia. Sasa tukasema, leo CEO ametuita, tunaenda kula vizuri na CEO. In fact, tumeitwa paka na supervisor, unajua you can't doubt. Only kufika huko tunaambiwa
termination letter.
The company is no longer supporting your salary. What happened? I was today the next minute. I have a son. Hiyo time sasa tuko na mtoto. Kuna hitaji taiba sijui nini. So nikawa najiuliza. So hata hatujaambiwa. So now ndio unaambiwa uko na mtoto. Sasa tena niko na bibi. Sasa unajua kama ningeambiwa kama sijaoa ningengoja. Haki sasa niko na bibi tayari, mtoto anahitaji diaper nini? Haya, nikajiuliza, what will I do? Nikaambia Mungu. So hapo sasa ndio sasa nilijua the wife I marry, God alinipatia the best wife of my dream. That was the time nilijua aki Mungu alinipatia bibi. That's my own dream. Yeah. Nakumbuka I walked from Ruiru nikitafuta kazi. I walked from Ruiru
to town.
Not Ruiru, Thika
to town.
Thika town up to Nairobi.
Kwa mguu.
But hata nilikuwa najiuliza maybe gari ingenitandika, ingenichapa because sikuwa najifahamu. Akili iko, mtoto atakula nini? Bibi atakula nini?
Nyumba tutalipa nini?
Nyumba nitalipa, next rent nitalipaje? Mungu alisikia maombi yangu because I remember that day sikuwa nimekula anything, nilikuwa nimefast. Hiyo day tulikonda, fast for 40 days. Church yetu Gospel Tabernacle Church. I thank that church because every January we used to have our prayer and fasting. January, the whole
January
huwa
then to
tunakuwa na
February,
40 days. So nilifast those 40 days ikaisha, nikaongeza zingine 14 days ikaisha. Tukakonda na watu wako uzuri ulioko hatukuambia watu what is happening.
Now he has lost a job. Hata mimi kwetu hakuna mtu I have told like tumepoteza kazi. Now he's just there, we are hustling, tumenyamaza, tumefunga mdomo. Now let's sleep. Tumefast, tunaomba Mungu afungue njia, lakini tumefast lakini tunaona Mungu afungui.
Yani we were just like this. We were just like this every day. My son is here. Auntie, our son also alifika mahali akasema akajua in this house it's just to kneel down and to pray because paka wazani pia alikuwa anaona alikuwa hapa nyumba ni maombi tu inakuwa because tulikuwa tumepass mashida. So from that time nikitoka Kithurai Thika nikakuja nikapita Brookside nikadrop document hapo, nikakuja kuna hotel nyingine hapo in between hapo nikadrop, nikakuja Kenyatta University nikadrop, nikaenda Nairobi University nikadrop, na nikakuja kuna ofisi fulani hapa yenye ilikuwa na some generator tulikuwa tunaserve. I will not mention because of my so nikadrop from that's why Biblia inasema at the 11th hour
Mungu ndiye anatokelezea.
God anatokelezea when you are about to give up. So that 11 hour nilipata certain man in that office akani advise, now if you want us to give you a job, go start your own company.
We cannot give you
a job without a company because we work with companies.
Now, where are you going to start from? Yet you don't have anything.
Where are you going to start? Don't have money even. That's when God intervened. God gave me wisdom. Mungu akanipatia wisdom together with this my rep now. Alikuwa na intervene ananiambia 20 hivi. That's when tukafungua kampuni inaitwa Brian Ebo Power Motors. That was now a way. Njia imefunguka. From that time now tukawa tunatumia that company to survive. Tunafanya kazi huku nje now tukawa tuna survive.
So financially it was covered. So we thank God for that. Then another challenge for me, I think it was also adjusting. Now umekuwa wewe si kijana kwangu. On my side now I'm not a girl anymore. I'm now a mother. Imagine nimekuja tu hivi now hata sijajipanga now I'm a mother. That is a challenge. Ni venye nilikuwa nimependa ku hang out everything. Now it is gone. What am I going to start from? Then for me I like napenda hizo kuruka hanging out everything, but he's not of that sort. Sasa this one nikijaribu namwambia now I want to go somewhere, he's wewe hebu punguza sahau hizo vitu sahi, you are now a mother. So that is a very big challenge to most ladies. That is, let me say, to almost everyone, just adjusting to the life. Now you are under somebody, supervision ya mtu. Now you have to ask permission kila kitu, you have to explain yourself now, which you are not used to. Najua tu lazima niende mahali fulani, nilikuwa nafika mahali namwambia I'm a grown up, kwani unanichunga kama niko na mimi ni mtoto. But now it is a challenge, lakini tunakuja and then you learn how to adjust yourself. You be a family man or a family woman, that is it. Tunaacha vitu zingine za kufanya. Then another thing inakuanga now the challenge with the families. I'm from a different background, he's from another background. Now what maybe they expect, I don't know, maybe I have a certain culture ama a certain character zenye hawapendi na mimi, ama kuna yenye wanafanya na mimi sipendi. So it is a kind of a challenge kidogo, but you have to understand. For you also to chip in, you have to adjust to them. And kuna zile challenges you have to adjust yourself, then he's also supposed to adjust himself, or they are supposed also to adjust, then you fit in that society. Bure ni ngumu.
Mimi, on my side, I will say, whenever you pass through some challenge in marriage, first of all, trust in the Lord. For marriage to work, it doesn't work because of money. It doesn't work because of material things. Marriage work because of prayer. The other thing, whenever there is a problem in a marriage, you cannot solve a marriage by adding another wife or another husband so that you make a revenge so that he feel it, so that he can rectify it. No. But whenever or you do another thing so that you think you are solving, or you tell your mom or your dad, those who you don't trust, that will not help you. The thing is, just goes round and come to prayer. There are another challenges. Another advice is, you have to do all things. If you are a man or you are a wife, if there is a problem of disagreement, you have to swallow your pride and make sure that the marriage is working. Even if you are husband, maybe you in each side, one must to lower down,
then another one
and swallow the pride for the marriage to work. What about
okay,
you?
by the way. Okay, anyway, what I can say is that for marriage to work, this is a slogan. I think our reverend normally use this. That no matter what, your marriage must work. As long as you've entered that marriage, it's like an endless contract that you are not supposed to terminate in any way. So every problem has a solution. So it's just to come down, come to yourself, to come to senses, call for yourself. First of all, you can call for your meeting, you yourself. Talk to yourself, then talk to your partner, then you can solve things together. That is how marriage can work. And also marriage works in prayers. Hakuna mahali utafanya, marriage cannot work without prayer. It's not on your own. It's only by the guidance of God, by the grace of God, your marriage in a work. So for us, the marriage, anybody who is there, maybe wishing to marry or to get married, you just have to pray. Foundation is the prayer.
It has worked in our lives.
I thank God because He is now the umbrella in marriage. So we have
40
really,
days without an answer, 14 days without an answer.
But God really answered our prayers at first.
Now
So for you to...
You're working.
Yeah. So everything is just prayer. And also humbling yourself, then understand your partner. And this is another thing. Just understand your partner the way he is. You cannot change that person. By the way, there are some things that you can change, but you cannot change a personality. The personality will remain. So it is you to just adjust to that personality and then understand him. Take him the way he is. That is your cross. Ulichukua, beba, mpaka mwisho. So for us just to pray for your marriage, things to work, that is it. Yeah.
To my honey, my sweet, but most name I used to use my rib.
Yeah.
I love you so much.
Thank you.
And the way I see you the first day up to now, I still see you the same.
Thank you.
I love you so much. Even if you will, I don't know how I can express it, but I feel it inside my heart that I really love you.
Thank
the
you
way
so
I love you that time.
Thank you
up
so
to
much.
now. Even if you change shape, even if you change whatever,
Yeah.
even if whatever, just as we make a vow that day,
Yeah.
it remains the same.
I really love you so much. You have been like a dad to me. That is what I've always told him. He's like a dad to me right now. I have no dad for now. He's like a dad to me. You have been a dad in everything. You have supported me in ways. You have supported my dreams. The way you have taken me the way I am. You have loved me the way I am. So I will continue loving you as my husband. And I'll be the best wife to you. Working hard to be the best friend of yours till to the end of this journey. Then I'll be the best mother of your child or your children as God will allow us to have. So I really love you so much, and I also thank you so much for being there for us and being a dad, making sure that our dad, our son is very proud. In fact, your son is very proud of you. So I really love that thing, and I say thank you so much. So I love you so much till the end.
Thank you.